Hello friends, my name is Amin and welcome to Distorted Destruction, the channel where we talk about heavy music. Have you ever heard of punk rock? What are the bands you're listening to right now? Or in the past? Is it The Clash? Is it Sex Pistols? Is it The Stooges? Is it The Damned? Or something in that sort? Because I'm telling you, the band I'm reviewing today is nothing like the others. Because they are kind of very relaxed, calm, and understanding people, which is so controversial due to the punk rock community back in the 70s and the early 80s. I watched a live video of them, which was 1 hour and 17 minutes long, and the video was kind of like when they're playing, they are playing and they're playing it with passion, but they're not doing anything crazy, any crazy moves, any jumping up and down like other punk rock artists did, and they're not very close to their fans, like when they started fist fights and they were all over the stage, like the fans were all over the stage. And when you watch Sex Pistols, they are crazy, they are jumping here and there, and like when you listen to The Damned or when you listen to The Clash. But in The Wire, you don't see any of this stuff. They are playing with so much concentration, which if you think about it, it's kind of like the Pink Floyd in their time, or like King Crimson in their time, or like the Beatles even in their own time. You see all these different bands that are different from the other bands in their area, and what they do, they make subgenres, and that's what Wire did. I think Wire started a revolution, in my opinion. You know, they were playing differently, they were playing artistically, and I'm not saying that Sex Pistols or The Clash or The Damned or other bands like them weren't artists. I'm not saying that at all. They were artists, and their first albums, they're all masterpieces. Like, I'm amazed by the punk movement of the late 70s, and I love the Stooges album, and I love all of the punk pioneering albums. But this one is kind of different. You know, when you listen to their trilogy, and today specifically I'm talking about their live, their 1979 On the Box live. When you listen to that live, you are feeling all of these differences between all of these bands. And you see, when I watched this video, this 1 hour and 17 minutes video, so you don't have to, I kind of realized that they are sounding so different. They are even wearing different clothes. They are even, their hairstyles are different, and their style of music is different, their style of playing is different, their style of singing is different, although Colin is very punk sounding. His vocals, his guitar playing, but you know, when I saw him with that white shirt and that black white striped tie, I kind of remembered The Office, you know. I thought that in my head, in 1 second, I thought that Jim and Dwight are playing in a band, in a punk rock band, and the only one that wasn't this calm and this much Office sounding was Robert. Robert was the only one who was going crazy on the drums. He was like going crazy, doing all this crazy drum stuff. But I don't know, maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. It's all dependent to your opinion. So the next part is when the playing ends, they get off their guitars and their instruments, and they sit down and they do an interview. They're doing sort of an interview, and the interview amazed me even more. You know, I watched the Sex Pistols TV interview when they're cursing in the camera, and I think it was the first time that someone cursed on TV.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, tell me more about it.
Fucking spent. Yes, they really turn us on.
What do they do?
Well, suppose they turn other people on.
It's just their tough to it.
Which one?
Nothing, a rude word. Next question.
No. What was the rude word?
Shit.
Well, keep going, Chief. Keep going. Go on, you've got another 5 seconds. Say something outrageous.
You dirty bastard.
Go on, again.
You dirty...
What a clever boy.
What a...
Well, that's it for tonight. The other rocker, Abel, and I'm saying nothing else about him, will be back tomorrow. I'll be seeing you soon. I hope I'm not seeing you again. From me, though, good night.
But the Wire interview is quite different. You know, Colin and Graham were very respected people, and Robert wasn't even talking, and until the interviewer asked him a question and he was like this, and answering like he's in a different kind of world in there.
Well, I have played on stage with them a few times. It's closest when we're in the studio, definitely. We meet now and then, sort of discuss ideas of what's going to happen next.
I thought that was a very good answer. Don't you? Agree?
They were really different. They were really respectful. They were really polite. They didn't even curse. Like, for example, Graham says that we don't play requests. We are not a jukebox. If you want a jukebox, you can go someplace else, listen to other bands. And that's a very, very artistic thing. It's a very artistic opinion. He shows that he has respect for himself, and he's not searching for fame. He's not searching for getting popular. He simply wants to create works of art. And that's a very important thing. When you're an artist, you need to create art. You know, it reminded me of those kind of isolated artists when they isolate themselves from other people and they are like just focusing on their work. This band and their members are so focused in their work. So anyway, that's what I think about their live show, which I watched on YouTube, and I'll put the links in the description. Thanks for watching this. I hope you're having a great time. I'll see you in the next video where I talk about the Pink Flag album and the way I feel about it. See ya.
All right. Okay. Now we can relax and be ourselves again.
Still got a
That's a nice jacket. Yeah? If you're around tomorrow, I'll show you where I got it down. There's a shop downtown. There's a load of old bits. You were just filling me up with things, you know.